Welcome, Scarefest fans. I am Joe Lewis from Bonehead Weekly, giving you a review today of the movie Azrael that takes place after the rapture. Okay, I thought I'd try something different with the lighting, and I'm just being goofy. This movie also played at the Bonehead Weekly Halloween-a-thon, and if you never got an invite, sorry, actually, we actually don't invite anybody. Well, we invited one person, Brandon Griffith, and he stood us up. But that's beside the point. Azrael stars one of my favorite actresses working today. So talented, never gets enough credit as far as Chad Jennings and I are concerned. It stars Samara Weaving. And the movie is going to drive some of you crazy, is currently playing on Shudder, if you have Shudder. And it takes place, like I said, after the rapture. It's called Azrael, and that's the name of the character. And it's a world where no one speaks, right? And the only person who does speak, well, I can't give it away. It's a devout kind of female-led community that's trying to hunt down a woman who's kind of escaped imprisonment. We don't really quite understand, and that's Samara Weaving. And then she's recaptured because she makes a couple of really dumb mistakes. And she's going to be sacrificed to some sort of evil that we don't quite understand, fighting for her own survival. Now, this movie, like I said, takes place if you're devoutly religious after the rapture. It's actually directed by E.L. Katz, who directed a movie called Cheap Thrills, Some of the ABCs of Death, not terrible, and written by Simon Barrett, who has written a lot of really good movies. If you've not seen The Guest, the idea is good. There's so many just stupid decisions, and we had this problem with the movie last week. Samara Weaving's great. All the acting's great. So the three of us got into an argument about, well, the ending means this. And I said, Chad and James both agreed with the ending means, well, of course she was trying to stop something. And then I was like, or was she not? Is she good or is she bad? Are they bad? Are they good? Who's good or who is bad in this? We don't know. And I guess people, if you go down looking on it, or if you go on a deep dive on it, you don't really know. And I can't talk about a lot of it. It's not really a twist ending. I think you can see it coming from a mile away. This isn't going to be for everybody. This is going to be for you folks who like something different. It's only 80 minutes, so I appreciate that. It's not a big investment. But if you like something where no one really speaks, except for one character, and you'll find why this is funny later, the action is told through literally actions, people making actions, whether they be good or bad. The movie, and you're okay with everything not being laid out for you, right? You're trying to figure things out as you go, then this is the movie for you. If all the things I just said drive you crazy, like you need to know plot A, plot B, and plot C, there needs to be a three-act structure where everything makes complete sense, and there's a nice little bow at the end for you on an ending, this is not the movie for you. It is beautifully shot. It is beautifully shot. Can I recommend it to everybody? No. It's not a terrible movie at all. It's just not, I don't know. There's something missing. Without knowing too much about Samara's character, Azrael, and you can Google Azrael, and that probably will give you several different hints of what her character is about to do. Without knowing too much, it's hard to get really invested in people. So I like the non-speaking. I just wish I could be more invested in the story as it went through it. Should you see it? If you have Shudder and you got 88 minutes or 82 minutes, some of it's interesting. There's no real trigger warnings in this one unless you're just really religious. This week, Azrael 2014. Check it out if you like ambiguous horror films with no dialogue. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly. See ya.